Hey YouTube guys, I know I posted a few videos today and last night, but I thought this one would be really helpful to people, so I'm going to show you how to clean the Abu Garcia Black Max. I have the Black Max 2, I got it for Christmas, and I'm going to do, as you see, it's a little gummed up from something, I don't know. I might have had not oiled something, but while I'm doing that, I figured I'd make a nice video for everyone to watch while I do it. And that way people can look back and be like, oh, that's how you do it. So anyways, starters, you're going to need rubbing alcohol and or hot water to clean off, you know, the outside and the bearings and whatnot. Then I like using Abu Garcia real oil, and I just got this from my brother. He ordered it for me in his last Tackle Warehouse order, so I thank him. He has a YouTube channel, A Blind Kid. I'll be posting his YouTube channel in the description. Same thing with Team Rippin' Lips and Philly Bassin and Tackle Junkie 81, because those guys are just amazing. I feel like you guys should check out their videos. But anyways, to start off, what we're going to start with, you're going to take this knob right here, and we're going to loosen that up to where it slides out like this, which it does not pull out, as you see as I'm pulling on it. And it's not pulling out, which is fine, because all you do is take this, and you want to slide the butt end, which is near the button. You want to slide that down, and, well, you want to twist it down like this. You know, like you're going to take a drink of something. But, anyways, and yeah, pull that off, and as you see, you got your bearings and whatnot. Oh yeah, make sure your brakes are on 0. This allows you to get the best cleaning job done for it. And then with that, you want to slide out your spool, which everything's right there, as you see, and it opens up your reel. And another place you're going to have to oil is that little gear right there, and I'll show you guys how to do that one in a second. Now for the outside, we're not doing the inside of here. We're just going to take off our tensioner knob, which is right there on the side. We'll take that off, which I apparently can't do right now. But anyways, alright, I got that off. And right there's another bearing. Let me slide the handle out of the way. Alright, oh, now my start thing gets in the way. Ah, everything keeps getting in. Alright, there you go. And you got your tensioning knob right there. And you'll set this right there. These are the only things you gotta take apart to clean this. The main things. And another thing I suggest getting is something white for the underneath of your reel when you're taking it apart. That way you don't lose anything if you do anything over in here, which I will probably have a video up for that not anytime soon, because like I said, everything seems fine with it. I just got to do small maintenance. This is what I call small maintenance. But anyways, first off, starting with the rubbing alcohol, you'll take the lid off that. Now, you don't want to soak your thing you're going to wipe down with, which I have another paper towel. You don't want to soak this down, because you'll be just wasting your stuff, your rubbing alcohol and or water. But what I do is just take this, put this over the hole like that, and just tip it upside down once, twice, and it gives you a nice round spot of rubbing alcohol. And I like to fold that, fold it again. And the first place I like to start is with this, which is your brakes. So you'll take your rubbing alcohol and you'll wipe down the whole inside of there, which I just did. This dries really fast. Oof, it stinks too. I don't like the smell of this stuff, but it works. I use it on all my electronical stuff. And then you want to take the edge right there and just go along your brakes. If you have to, you can take it off and go down again. Take it off, go down again. Okay, see how nice and shiny that is? I don't know if you can, because I'm using something new to record. Okay, after that, you want to fold your thing. You'll grab your spool, wipe down that bearing. Make sure you get that all nice and good. You can wipe down your quarter piece. I'm going to call this the core because I don't know what else it's called. You'll wipe down the back. Get that all nice and good. And if you want, you can even wipe down your spool. But I don't see any need in that. Ooh, you gotta watch out for that piece. Okay. We got that all wiped down. Got that side all wiped down. That's wiped down. And now it's onto the tensioning knob, which you'll just unfold it one more time and fold it back the other way. Fold it like that. And you get a nice pinch right there. And you'll take your finger over that and rub it all over that bearing. Make sure you get it really good, because this is one of the main bearings, I think, other than the brake system and that one gear. Okay, here's that. That's all done. If you want to, you can take whatever you have left over and just, I just got that pinched, wiped it all down. You wipe down your reel, get it all looking all nice and good. I just got done eating pizza, so I'm going to do this because I just got grease all over it, and I'm somewhat of a weirdo when it comes to this new stuff. I have to keep it clean, keep it nice and organized. I know how it goes. I get a small scratch there, but yeah, the rubbing alcohol dries faster than using hot water, so I recommend using rubbing alcohol. Wipe down your reel handles. You can even wipe down the plastic piece. Yet again, I'm using rubbing alcohol, and that's kind of, it's got a small black tint to it. And there's all that. Okay, now we'll set that down, and we'll take our thing and just set it off to the back. Now what you're going to need is some Q-tips. Let me tighten back up my Q-tips. Thinking, I hate that they come loose. But anyways, you'll take a Q-tip like this. You can use both ends, and or I know some people who clip one end off and just use the stick and clean everything. But yeah, you take your Q-tip. While I'm putting the lid back on my rubbing alcohol so I don't drop it, and then I get yelled at for wasting. But anyways, this is when your Abu Garcia reel oil comes in place. You'll take that off, take the lid off, which looks like that. Set that down. Gonna tighten this back up. And what you want to do, you just put like 2 drops. You don't even have to do 2. There's 1, 2. Okay. Now we have that. We're going to flip it over, take our brake system, and wipe that all down. That bearing right there. You want to wipe it down. And then you'll take this and go over the brakes. And this stuff spreads really easy, so you do not need a lot. That's why I only did 2. And if you have to, you can just grab that, tighten that back up. And now you'll take your spool, and you'll get that bearing all nice and good. You want to get it all. Otherwise, you'll have some problems if you don't get it all. It'll like get itself gummed up. Plus, the rubbing alcohol helps remove all excess dirt that might be within the bearings and all over your thing to keep it all nice and clean. Alright. Now, after your spool's done, what I like to do is tear a little bit off of your Q-tip, roll it back up, take this, put 1, 2 little stripes, and spin this, and go into this, your spool bearing, and get that all nice and good. Alright, seems like that did the trick. And then onto the inside. Remember that gear right there that I was talking about, that little gold one? You'll take this, even with the same amount of oil you got on it, and you just want to dab that around there. That'll get it all working for you. Okay, I got that done. Now, what I'm going to do is, you can piece it all back together now. And I showed you how before it was a little gummed up. If you have to, you can spin the reel back around your hand. I'm doing this all upside down. I don't know why. You want to tighten this back up so it locks it down. That way it doesn't pop apart. As you see, that fits. That's locked down. I just do it finger snug because it doesn't need to be any more than that. And then you take your tensioner knob, you'll spin that on, Once you get that on, voila, look at how long that spins now. And if you want, after you're done cleaning the bearings, you can take your rubbing alcohol yet again and just wipe down your reel again. And just keep it all nice and clean. Some people will even take the leftover oil you have left on your Q-tip and just do this little top bar of the eye space for your line that comes out, and you can spin that to get the other side and do the front and go in from here and do the back. You get that all looking all nice and clean. And that is how I clean my Black Max and keep it running good. Even though I've only had this since Christmas, I haven't used it. Well, I cast it around in the yard when it was really cold out, so I think that might have had some damage onto it. But as you see, it spins great. This even spins great. As you see, that spins like forever now. I would like to say thanks for watching. Hopefully this video is good help with you guys. I'd also like to throw in a big thanks to Team Rippin' Lips and Tackle Junkie 81 because they and Philly Bassin, because they all have inspired me to do my YouTube videos about my fishing stuff. I know I don't got much, but I make do. But anyways, I'd like to say see you guys, and thank you very much for watching my video. Hopefully it helped you guys. See you in the future.